Hello and welcome, my Shipgirl lovers. We're here to play and roll for cute, beautiful, busty girls. Shipgirls, but that's it. First things first. This, it's nice. Finally gotten this either just like, you know, maybe the first one. Yeah. But you can actually give like different ones. And there's like the chat topics you can actually change. That is interesting. I've had not to look like, you know, like talk with her. That's the curious one. What's going on here? Curious about? Show me kitchen. And you just got the general chat here. That's actually also filtered. With FleetChat. I look forward to what this turns into. Yeah, there's like something. Here it is. Boy, that's a lot of. Hey girls, I've got an idea. Come on, it's gonna show me chat. Before that, let's feel that surprise. What kind of surprise? I haven't thought of that yet. So no, you are a good cover for some suggestions. I love. Javelin is a nice girl. You just know. I knew, like, you know, Javelin is the kind of girl to like use emotes and you like see it. I've got a good one. I got a chat icon, the group photo we took with the commander. Feels big, doesn't it? That pic is huge. We're not gonna fit the icon. Shrink it all. Shrink it. It looked super blurry. Yeah, does anyone else have a deal? How about present? Okay, we're for joining our chat. Yes, like a dessert. And it has to be something very sweet. Yeah, the commander would love to say it. Is that so? I see. Good conversation is what is when you say you can't phrase even a text chat. I forgot, like, the Inazuka and Inazuma are like those two are, you know, like fourth wall breakers. If you like ever want to like see fourth wall breaking the game, like go into like their voice lines. They're like someone. Get back into like, have any ideas? I've got one. Could dip your pastry in soy sauce. I've had wasabi or chili peppers. I'm not sure what good to do. Sure, we're talking about how to surprise the corner, not how to eat dim sum. Also, that's really out there, even for you. But people feel like that for some reason. Oh wait, we're getting off topic, sorry. Just still haven't realized. Lafitte. Guess what? The commander is already here. I saw a note when I woke up. Oh shoot, got buried among all the messages, so I missed it. Commander, say something. I didn't want to butt in. You're having so much fun talking among yourselves. Didn't want to butt in? What, they can't. Oh, the commander is here. Guess the guys are back, huh? I hardly caught surprise me. That's true. Well, even just not surprised. We used to say, come prepare a gift. Yeah, we got to come on, what could have present would you like? Your kindness is the best present I could ask for. Not to be rude, but that's a couple. You're the best I could ask for. You're awesome. Unbeschwert 31. Gang, let's figure out a non-surprise gift to Commander. Yeah, we can say those. Okay, I compile this potential gifts and we can decide to go. Please tell me if you come up with any ideas. The general chat is like nice. Like, there are people like complaining about. I love this. I like keeping this up. Still contributing. I like these chats. Very nice. I guess like there's something new in here. Well, that was fun. It's nice to see all the girls intact. Like some of the girls intact. You know, not a lot of them. I guess like more of them will be coming. This is the one. This is the. Yeah, this is right up with like the gold height and everything. Why is we just up right up here? Like, I mean, I guess whatever. It's not like it matters to me. Portsmouth Adventure, Fancy, and Ganj Isawai. I don't know. I don't speak, you know, whatever language that's want. Not to like, you know, diss anyone. I just like don't speak that language, you know. What do I expect? Oh god. 2 Long Islands. Great start. You know what? Just start on life, like not that much time. Do I have even enough space for like another 10 pole? No. What do you mean I don't have you 10 1 1 1 1 1 0 110 completely limit broken? That is something I refuse to believe. No, it's actually true. Turns out I am. You know when you like grind the whole day, it's like incredibly easy to like get a lot of these like things. Did I? Yeah, just go up them. Good. Next temple. Should probably like, get rid of the reminder.
おはよう人間。私はファンシー。あなたたちのしきたりに従うなら、あなたを指揮官と呼ぶべき。うん。指揮官。深淵にうごめく者とも呼ばれる私を恐れていないみたいで。
I really need to get like music down and voice up with her.
あなたがどんな人間か見極めさせて。
She's a very like violent voice, but like it's very soothing too, I guess. What's her skills? Increase the ship's damage dealt by 5% to enemies whose current average below 25. Every 24 hits weapon in this ship's first weapon slot hits the same enemy. First level 1 special rush. When the battle starts, the place taking a barrier can negate damage equal to a cap of 3% of the ship's max HP. The barrier decides fires a special barrage. Increases the ship's evasion rate by. Okay. Well. An evasion rate buff expires 3 plus the aforementioned about that is. That is actually kind of. I mean, like, ultimately, they're deciding for it, so like. They're not that good. Well, she's the non-rate up. Well, I got lucky. You know, like, seeing like a size like in comparison to like all the other girls, you know, normally we get the really big ones. So, like, it's kind of surprising to see like, you know, medium, normal sized. Decrease the ship's speed by 10%. Enemies taking the ship take more damage. Every 10 times the ship is attacked, restores 10% of the ship's max HP and fires level 1 special barrage. That can activate up to 3 times per will. And the special barrage fires for 10 seconds when the ship is attacked. It will not count towards the hits taking tally. Increase the ship's firepower by decrease the damage taken until the battle ends. Well, she's like a, you know, tank, I guess. 5 seconds after the ship's HP falls below 40%, as a result of damage taken, or 66 after the ship enters the battle, restores 10% of the ship's HP XP, and the ship leaves the battle. Oh, and like there's a skill that's below all out, so 40 times. Like if I remember correctly, like, you know, they have like pretty like high shooting speed, I guess. So to say, that's not that surprising, I guess. I could use them to like enhance, but I really don't want them. Well, we've gotten her, and like now the 2 ones are like missing. I really hope I don't get too many of her, like. I really hope it doesn't take too long. Well, let's pause more adventure. Now only Ganji is missing. Ganji is not there. Oh, I love that. I love that laugh at the end. Increase the ship's real and increase by. Yep. The self buff, that's about every 5 seconds of when your one gets sinks an enemy. Increase the ship's firepower by until the battle ends. Every 7 times this effect activates, this fire power buff is removed when the ship fires. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I don't know correctly, like these have like somewhat like fast firing of the Tempesta ships. The battle starts to increase the ships that I mean, to be fair, that's part of like, you know, that's the core stuff of guns, like the guns they use. Every 30 seconds, if the ship in your surface fleet has less than 50% of the max HP, remaining grants a player stat status to the ship in your fleet with lowest current HP percentage. This starts for 5% of the ship's max HP. The blast study starts 15 seconds, increases the target's firepower, but decreases the accuracy. Okay. Good. Yeah, we'll do that like afterwards. First, the next pulled. We've actually gotten pretty lucky so far. Well, that's another Portsmouth adventure. That is interesting to say the least. I feel like Intrepid. You know what? Just look, use this opportunity to like look at them. Tempesta, Elite, Like, just get that up. Yeah, like there, yeah, here, like fire rate 5 per 6 seconds. 5. That's pretty, like, high, relatively speaking. I mean, to be fair, if you compare like that to, for example, like Destroyer. Or, in like, it's like somewhat like Destroyer and like Light Cruiser in like the direction. I do think they have more survivability. Yeah, like so. But to be fair, that's also like a blue one, and that's like not exactly a blue one. Okay. Super Rare or Eagle Union. I have Intrepid completely limit broken, don't I? I have to like actually check. Because you know I don't use her that much. There's a lot of ships girls I still have to like level. Yeah. Sakura Empire, Submarine, Elite. That's a lot of things I still have to do. It's just a shame. Well, that's it done. I really hope it's like not going to take like another like 100 or so pulls. Ugh, that would be like, you know, nice if that does not happen. Only a few pulls, that would be nice. And it means I can like go and save pulls again. I'm like very paranoid about like saving pulls. Like I will at least like 1,000 cubes. There's another Portsmouth. Vida. It's nice that you came, but like I've completely like completed your thing already, so please leave. I don't have like normal ships normally like in the quick one. I have the coins, like, you know. There's another animate. There's another fancy. That's nice. But you two are not the ones I need. It's nice you want to come home, but like, I need Ganji. Tempesta. It's not that hard to like do that. Cause like, I have like what, like 40 pulls left over before like I have nothing more. And before you have to give up because I'm not going to buy. Like, I have no coins. I may have like 30 or so coins like still in my guess like my storage up here. 20. That's like enough. Like we have 40 pulls. Like, just exchange, I guess. Like I have all of them. Max Blue Broom, just go for whatever. Like, oh fuck! I forgot the Portsmouth. Whatever. I don't need Ulrich. I have limit broken here. 5. To be fair, like I also have like maxed out my specialized limit cost, so I could actually. It's 15, yeah. Yeah, 40 pulls. I really hope I get her like in the 40 pulls because I don't want to like tap into my storage necessarily. So otherwise we have to, like, I have to like do it one of the other days. We'll have to do it off stream. I would prefer not having to do that. But like, it's nice that you're coming home. I need none of you. Please leave. That's important gear. I've gone behind also like fully limit pro. Well, the last 20 pulls I can do before I run out of coins. Yes! There she is! Ah! I was already losing hope. Oh. I like your boys. Very cheery. She's upside down, but like, you know, not the first time I guess. We have had the girl upside down. No, actually I think it is. Well, did we? Is it? Well, I think, anyway, first things first. Need to give Portsmouth adventure. Pretty cute voice. He has a pretty cute voice, I have to say. Oh fuck, I didn't look at her skills. She's a back. Yeah, she's a backliner. You see, like, no, all out assault. Main guns. Cost 1% of the ship's max HP. When battle starts, there are 2 or more the best ships float in the fleet. This HP recovered will also apply to Vanguard ship. Below script. That's actually kind of like pretty good. Like she just straight up healed the Vanguard. That is actually pretty good. But Tempesta ships like seem to all like heal each other. I guess like kind of makes sense with like their health and everything. Every 30 seconds after a battle starts, grant the treasure ship's safeguard buff to random ship in your fleet, excluding the ship, for 10 seconds. This buff increases that ship's damage dealt by 4% and increases Ganji Savage damage taken by 10%. Ganji Savage lost less than total of 50% of a max major PS sort of damage taken. When the buff is active, increases the buff recipient's damage dealt by 2% until the battle ends. Ganji Savage's total damage taken exceeds 15%. The buff makes recipient lose 1% of her max HP instead. This buff cannot be applied to ships who have lost HP as a result of a skill's effect. Once per battle, there are no eligible targets for this buff. Increase Ganji Savage's damage dealt by 4% until the battle ends. Ooh, that's interesting. It's very interesting. The problem is like we can't still make a full fleet of them, which is the real problem. I have like rental approaches, yeah. We're going to look at this, but we're doing that last because I want to have a look at like few of those. Certainly the other good skins like in the rental. I said that's secretary. Let's have a look at those animations. Yeah, whoop, doop, doop, doop. That thing just dropped. And that's something with the animations going. That's a nice one. Yeah, there. And it's a fun animation to say the least. But like it's normal animations, it's like there's not that much to look at. Well, I mean, especially like with this one. I feel like this, yeah, that is a big one. That big guy in the back moves for you. Yeah. I like mermaid skins. We have like not have enough of those. I mean we have like what is line up Polly, which like looks a bit like this. No, another big one. Oh buddy, I've already seen. I'm so goated. I'm so goated. Oh buddy, yes you are, yes you are. That's secretary. There she is. Let's zoom here or not to. We want to like have a look at all. Yes, maybe like put that actually. Yeah, there's the animation. Oh whoop! What's actually like? Yeah, like no, you're not even. That's a shame. Yeah, I really need to like put the voice finish like up, like that's not what I wanted to do. Just put like a bit down. I don't know how they allowed this to go through. I mean to be fair, like I guess it's not that much of a... Can get rid of that. I like that shoes. Yeah, now it gets back. If I remember correctly, like here. Yes, scene change. Blindfold. Well, it's not really blindfold, but you know what I get. Now we're back. And she has it on. There's one like there. What's over here? That one gets up and up. Ah, no, it's back on. Anything here? Nope. Then down here. Ooh, yeah. Oh, she also hard. Can we like? Ooh, that's a slap on the. Well, that's a slap on a nice blast. Anything? Where's the next one? Ah, big attack. And now ooh, and I think she's enjoying it. Yeah, you can see here, right there. Ah, fuck, that's not what I wanted. Yep. And did it. And she loses the last art. And sheath. I think that's like actually everything, isn't it? And we're back. If I'm not correct, it was like something. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, and it's. I don't know how they let that one get through, but like. Whew. Anything here? Nope. Oh, anyway, I think that was all for it, for being honest. Yeah, I have like 2 Bismarcks. I have like both the normal Bismarck and the other Bismarck. Both in the wedding dresses. Bismarck 2 and like the other one. Oh god. Now all the other like Tempesta Girls are like trying. Do you want to put the treasure matters back? Say, do you have any hobbies? I tried it and I liked it. It's pretty good. What did you... Do you want to come with me on the mini trip? I think I'd do the private time. Already spent like a lot of time here doing this. I actually completely forgot I also had those coins still left, huh? Nice rules. Dolphin's like the only one that's not missing, I guess, from it. Dolphin's not the only one that's missing from a menu. Yep, paying the best. That's not the. But we're not doing the Fountain of Youth one. We're doing the Silent Sea. Yes, and that's Dolphin. So she's the only one like that's left missing. Yeah, because I got, you know, amity from the buildings. I got like 2 amities before I got Ganji Sabai. Incredible, actually. Is incredible. Okay, like it's kind of like a shame they like, you know, put this thing else. It's like, I really want to know what the EXC ones are. There's like 3 EXC ones. It's kind of a shame because I did like it when it was like during the story. I like, you know, like the villas, but like did like give a bit of time to think. But I kind of understand why that is the way it is, because like you have like you had like a similar problem like Girls Frontline, where you had like your echelons and you could just literally not progress the story because it was simply too shit. You had like no units, so they started just giving you all like, you know, just the test units, and like if you wanted to do hard, like they gave you like when consider like, but most of us like anyway reading like in GFL anyway too. I don't think that matters that much anymore. I may have like some stages, but you know, you can like do them themselves or like with that help. They're not that hard anymore. And like, you know, I guess I understood why, because like people could just straight up not do it. But anyway, time to read the Tempesta story. Guided by the compass. Somewhere in an unknown location. Nope, my eyes. I met with an expansive blue. Wait, open my eyes? I'm pretty sure I was sleeping just a moment ago. Must be dream then. And there is this. My surroundings are a bit warped around me. Familiar images and voices start play in my head. Really? Showing you all onto it. The packed one Tempesta. I'm sure we've gotten a nice icon actually. I completely forgot about to mention that was on my Twitter. I'm sure it'll serve you well one day. No, I think it's time to be on my way. Yes, it's when I like went home after game Heather. This compass is very treasure. You get it for the can we try for runes? Yes, that's like that was such a like mindfuck, you know. Turns out like you know, we gave it to Royal Fortune, and then she came to our timeline to give it us, so we can give it back to her. But of course she doesn't know, she, like, you know, she didn't know that she gave it to us, you know. Time loop shenanigans. Fine, one-handed betrayal. But have you out someday. Keep it safe. Strange compass. The object that led me to Royal Fortune and what joined our destinies together. Now, they appeared in this dreamscape, glowing faintly as it casts its light in a certain direction. Follow the compass. Light grows brighter and brighter, until eventually it engulfs everything. Then, the sea ravaged by strong gales, the compass and the light have disappeared from my hand. I'm standing on a boat that creaks as it bobs up and down in the waves, with words stop in my throat. It's another dream. Fierce winds shriek like specters while a briny downpour pelts my skin. The commander is feeling everyone volatile in the middle of a storm. I am in the middle of a storm. It's all the smell, the feel of raindrops. It's all to be this. Is this real? The commander must bring me back to Tempesta's branch again. That's what happened. This is really bad. Attention goes back to the ship I'm standing on. It's far too further to withstand the storm. It could break apart any second now. Damn it, I need to get off the storm and find land immediately. Obviously, there's no way I find land smack dab in the middle of the ocean, but... Ahoy, Commander! Hey, look who it is. It's the silly girl. That is you, right? In some of my surroundings and days, I suddenly hear a familiar, friendly voice. The next moment, a massive ship breaks through the downpour and appears before me. Blimey, it is you! What are you doing in this storm? How did you even get here? You tell me. Also, this is bad time for questions. My ship is about to sink. Oh crap. Hang on, I rescue you. Tempesta at the sleeping sea. That was like pirate reunion. With a miracle, I managed to board Royal Fortune's vessel. Seeing my battered ship sink below the waves, I breathe a sigh of relief. Missed you, Commander. Royal Fortune comes running up to me with both arms. Before I know it, I find myself squished into her bosom. It's been a while. Yeah, it really has. How come you knew I was out here? Is it because I summoned all of the Tempesta? Which includes you, I guess. Wait, you did what? You brought them to the middle of the storm. Storm is nothing we can handle. It's in our name. Yeah. Still not a good. I mean, to be fair, you all Shipgirls. I guess that doesn't really matter. Like, can you even sink? I mean, yeah, you can. I mean, yeah, but that needs massive damage. I think, like. I just think about, like, I don't think it matters for them, like, for Shipgirls. You know, they can just technically sail through storm. Like, yeah, it's like running through storm essentially for them. Except like the whole waves and everything, you know, like that's a bit bad. I guess like those could like throw them underwater, but like, I mean like they don't have to swim. Like they could like they can like swim like I mean to be fair they have their rigging, so like Tempesta Girls like even like better equipped because they have like their you know, the giant octopuses, especially like Mary Celeste with like, you know, her pet Argus. Just like she doesn't have to care about the storm. She doesn't have to care about sinking. Like even if she goes like down, like Argus comes, like helps up again. End of story. Joke, so like look at me all angry like that. Actually, this place was pretty calm up until a few minutes ago, when a storm showed up of nowhere. And the storm appeared because you showed up. Speaking of which, how'd you end up here anyway? I love the things that you got my back and crawl, but I saw a compass in my dream and followed it. The compass? You mean the one you gave me, and then I gave back to you? No, the one you gave to me, and that I later gave to you. What? But I don't have the compass. I gave mine to you, remember? Said you saw it in dreams. Doesn't mean you don't have it on you. God. Yeah. Yeah, see, like, this is the time shenanigans, because, like, he gave it to Royal Fortune gave it to him, but he gave it to Royal Fortune in the past, so Royal Fortune gives it to the future to Commander, but the Commander then gets to the past to give it to Royal Fortune in the past, who then gives it to Commander in the future, so, like, in the future, Royal Fortune doesn't have it anymore. But the question of, so the compass is, like, caught in this time loop of, like, being given to the past Royal Fortune, to the future Commander, to the past Royal Fortune, to the future Commander. It's like a time loop. Like I just said, I gave it to you. So where's it now? Stuck in a time loop, actually. It is absolutely stuck in a time loop. I guess it's a good question. But I guess only God knows. Yeah. Let's see, the thing about lost items is that they tend to drop up when you least expect it. Like how I showed up in your dreams. On another note, I'm investigating some strange events. Since you're here, might as well help me out. Whoa, what's that? Sorry. You too. What a coincidence. I know an ace investigator. I'll get you on the case. If you can, by all means. Although the person between you and mine is pretty unreliable. If only could bring in your unstoppable fleet to solve all our problems. That's true. Unfortunately, I'm stuck on this pirate ship with only you to rely on. Don't lose soup. You're part of Tempesta. I'll look out for you while you are here. Hey, what's so unfortunate about me and my ship? I love Tempesta. They're always like a fun event. Like, they were a fun event last time, they're a fun event this time around too, already. Just a little better. Anyway, tell me about these strange events. There's been stories of rumbles in the deep sea monsters that eat everything in their path. Terrifying called skeller beasts. Rumors that something strange has happened beneath the surface. Whatever it is, a growing number of people have witnessed and suffered at its hands. Now even the roads between our cities are under threat. That's why I've called the rest of the best to deal with the problem. The god of humanity, that's all probably benevolent for a pirate. Benevolent? You're doing it to ensure the smooth flow of commerce. How would we trade otherwise? I'm not doing it for free either. I went out to collect commission fees to do this from every city before I set out. Smart. That way if your ship sinks, you can immediately fall on a new one. If it sinks? Ha! Not with me out of her, matey. Wah! Horn is blown in the next moment. Fleet up ships break through the storm. The gang is all here. Let's go, Commander. It's time for a captain's meeting. The gang's all here. Part of the great royal fortune, Captain's cabin. It's the various members of the pest together, within and above of the cabin grows louder and louder. Fortune, what were you bloody thinking, putting our meeting spot in the middle of... Why's the commander here? Commander? Why, what brings you here, my darling? Did you miss me? You're all here because I called you. That includes the commander. So your call went all the way to another world, did it? Venture Galley, Sour Martino, and Golden Hind raised many questions, so I recount everything I've learned up to now. See, seems that we once more need your leadership for battle ahead of us. Yes, to put it away, Destiny has brought us together again. The hint on Tempesta. Yeah, their call I agree. Oh. Explains the storm. Whatever the commander goes, Tempesta aren't far behind. Sour Martino, you're still with the Navy, yes? The Golden Tempesta. I am. I serve as a Nebular Guardian, which suits me better. Yeah, a Hinthorn. Like, Sour Martino is called Golden. Now, well, once I Hinthorn. But it's better for us too, having Navy connections to make pirating easier. In addition, some of the questions Royal Fortune accepted were posted by the Nebular Guardians. It therefore makes sense that I be present to supervise her. Yeah, cheers for keeping an eye on me and all that. Now, who wants some nosh? Nosh? Already put the stove on icy. Someone stopped, and we're still waiting for people. So yeah, say we have ourselves something to eat. Plus, we've got the Strawberry Commander being here. Or did you? I just help myself to these skiers. Sure, eat all you want. I caught these, I actually don't know what they are, but they're delicious and I caught them just this morning. You too, try these, Commander. Take a bite off the mystery skewers. Unappetizing textures, strange taste. Don't dare to savor the taste any longer, or forcibly spill the food, if you could call it that. Pretty good, right? Have another one. By the way, are these skeller beasts edible? What? You think I cooked and skewered one of those things? The smell and taste like a sea monster to you. Also, just thinking about the name. If these were skeller beasts, shouldn't there be all bones in the meat? Wait, do you even know what skeller beasts look like? That's one of the things we're here to find out. Rest assured, I confirm that it's not the flesh of a skeller beast. Why'd you phrase it like that? Way to freak me out. I want to remind you about our objective here, since you're being so casual about this commission. Lest we forget, the target is a monster that threatens all trade between our cities. Knowing that this is a dangerous and elusive creature, we must take it absolutely serious. Yes, whatever you say, ma'am. Blah, my appetites are gone. Mine too. How unfortunate. In that case, I should eat the rest of his skewers. That was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it? You what? Let's get back to business, shall we? Fortune, you said you're on an investigation. But where? Well, I have a few places in mind. Where's the place where the last time? If I'm thinking about checking that first. That is, once the gang is all here. Until then, we wait. Who's missing? Vida said she's not coming, so we're just missing Mary. I got that right. The gang consists of Rita, Sal Martino, Marissa, Skullmite, Adventure Galley, and lastly you. Really not missing any? Didn't you say you'd recruit more members? Why are you all looking at me? Believe me, I have been getting word out trying to recruit people. It's just not gone very well. In fact, I think someone has been sabotaging our efforts. We're just looking into who and why as we speak. Try to cover something any day now, so don't blame me for... Boom. Very fortunate spotted by the sound of an explosion. Looking up the camera, I see a red glow of a firework in the distant sky. Oh, Mary's distress signal. Looks like our saboteurs have escalated. They're now engaging in full-on raids against us. Guys, get back to your ships, prepare for battle. The treasure hunters. Yeah, the treasure hunters. I can guess who that is. The vessels get into a neat formation and sail forward. So before we reach the side of Mary's distress signal. Boom. Mary's hot match 2-1. We only have 2 ships, and let's back up and make it a 5 versus 2. Marino, you and Gilmite go take out the big one. Get in, I will blow the small one to bits. Wait, don't sink them, just neutralize them. Why? You got plans for them or something? Do you know who the attackers are? No. Okay, and whatever odds that they knew bought your meeting point and waited you to ambush you. That's basically impossible, also considering that they've been working in the shadows this whole time. When you bought your rendezvous, why didn't they attack you when you came here alone? What are you suggesting? That they just happened to be in the area? Doesn't really make sense. Why would they pick a fight with Mary in the middle of a storm? Came here to investigate the strange events. Maybe the attackers play a role in them. Can't deny that. They might know something. Right. Below hit the commander. Change shots. And aim to cripple, not sink. Everything is up. Yeah, whatever. Look at the shots, like, that's a cannonball, that's the cannonball, the cannonball. Like, there you go, like, they just go for, like, which is why, like, the shots, like, shot requirement for, like, a lot of these things are just so high. It's like, you shoot, like, a massive amount of cannonballs. Just, like, it is, like, an incredible, incredible amount of, does this actually mean that there's, like, just some rogue shipgirls in, like, Tempesta's timeline that, like, just go around? I mean, they're probably like a lot of shipgirls, I guess. Kaboom! Gah, stow me. She was lying about reinforcements being on the way. Let's proceed. We'll get another chance. The best as big as the spirit bond, the best up. Yeah. Because you have a ghost one. The best biggest ship right here. And you think you can retreat? Hello? The best? You got me. Scared now? What happened to giving me a whooping, eh? Hang on, you're saying you didn't come out with big ass monsters into attacking us? The only monster I control is Argo. And besides, you attacked first. Yes, come of think of it. I only saw a singing monster in water during our battle. Bollocks. We mucked up and went after the wrong one. You what? All you scallywags. We have you surrounded. Lower your weapons and surrender. We spare your lives. And your assets, I guess. Alright, we surrender. Well, that was quick. I might be. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, I was. Why do you even have that book, honestly? What's in that book? We'll hold you to you, but spare lives and assets. Could we take shelter aboard your flagship? The wind is really picking up. So, we're quite hungry. The chefs of food sauce want you. Why are you acting like we're friends now? Trying to trick me to death and you brought the great royal fortune to step us in the back? You're not setting foot here. Make do with your own ships. Let's let them explain who they are, then you can decide what to do with them. Right, they ruined my floor and lost focus. So who are you people? Why are you here? Why did you take our ally? Well, Portsmouth, looks like we've run into an interesting group. Somehow, I get the feeling that the red-haired girl is staring at me. Named Portsmouth Adventure, of last year's Amity. Your treasure hunters, we didn't plan a common here. Yeah, until a storm appeared out of blue. So we try to escape the storm, then monsters attack us all of a sudden. Monsters, you say? They're humongous, I tell you. Knew they came from a deep the moment I saw them. In fact, they were about as big as Miss Mary's giant pit. You assumed I was controlling and you attacked me? Is that it? Yeah, we just made our love when we saw you commanding another beast. Simply put, we jumped to conclusions. Sorry. So, I'm innocent in all this. Unless you're hiding another monster somewhere. You know, we have 5 ships on the Earth too, so... Like I said, we're sorry, we'll compensate you for harm done. Promise. It's no harm to speak of. You never even hit me. Ah, many. But there was some, and you're overlooking it. So damage to the sails and ropes. Then the cost of cannonballs, that's quite a lot for 5 ships. Golden Hind is trying to fleece them. What the fuck? To be fair, she is, you know, she was like, you know... quite a merchant. You pay the current market price to place those things, won't you? I can talk about compensation later. I have a more important question to ask. Yeah, go on. Mention the monster from the depths. Is that what you're referring to? Wave turn on the horizon. Giants rise from the deep, one after the next. Huh? What the fuck are you? Grah. It's them. The monsters. Let's get out of here. It's a shame, like you're able to make a complete Tempesta fleet. Only in these, you know, things, because you know they're just going to say, yeah, you go like there. Rebirth and eternal, no life. Rebirth and eternal life. Okay. Monster pursue us in crowd speeds, smashing through the waves. So at least 100 of them. Could this get any worse? On the contrary, we're quite lucky. It gives us a heap of information and the right and obvious investigation. All to true, my lady. Could your invincibleness, then please go and capture a specimen for us. Exactly. See, it's only called investigation when we have initiative. When they do, it's called a battle to the death. At least we know the strength. We know now the strength of our enemy. Hey, Captain, we can't declare run further. Let's take to land and seek refuge here. Yeah. I endorse this suggestion. Oh, we were gonna make landfall at Island Place to resupply anyway. Not that far from here, and the goddess does watch over the island. Let's go there, should be safe enough. Island Island. What? Sometime later. On the shore stands a faintly glowing statue of the goddess. Skull Beast had suddenly stopped pursuing us just a few nautical miles off the coast. In addition, Ryan seems unaffected by the storm we just braved. Phew, we're still in one piece. Yes, for now. Some machinery gazed about the statue. The portion of its face is battered and worn, a massive creek running along its back. One of its wings is missing as well. Goddess statue has been destroyed. Could have done this, and why? Or how silence the interpretation of the statue is ruined. No man did this, simply fell apart on its own one day. It happened across many islands. This is just one of them. What do you mean fell apart on its own? God's protection has grown weaker. That is evident from the arrival of these storms. Red of the Nebula Guns must be informed of this post-haste. Boy, still is this island is a resupply spot, so we could investigate this statue at the same time, didn't you? Reminder, doing this as part of our commission. Wait, really? Did you even read the terms of the commission before you accepted it? You're expecting too much of Royal Fortune. She's just a little goober. I'll make note of the statue in my report. Okay, I leave the writing to you. So she accepted the commission from the Nebula Guards to earn some money for investigating the attacks that she was going to anyway. Meanwhile, the Nebula Guards combined that investigation with another one about the statues. So there's any chance that the statues and the attacks are connected. There's. Reports about Skull Beasts and ruined statues came in nearly at the same time. Naturally, this raised my eyebrows. So you admit it, you lumped the commission together to get two for the price of one. Really? That's what you care about? Hey, I care too. That's why these things better. Oh, funny bunch. I'd keep my gob shut if I were you. We haven't forgotten you attacked us just half an hour ago. Said you were treasure hunters, yeah? Promise I won't take your life choices, but I will make you spill the beans on all the treasure I don't know about. Yeah, give us the deeds now. Promise of treasure gets all the pirates right up. Well, I heard a rumor a while back. Supposedly ghostly appeared from the depths of the sea. I see this ghost fleet returned through the power of a very special relic. In fact, we were chasing this ghost fleet until we were caught up in that storm. Legendary relic won't be an easy one to find. Ghost fleet? I've never seen anything that... Is that golden compass? Maybe. Maybe we'll be finding the golden compass once more. Ghost Fleet? I've never seen anything like that. First Scale Beats, then Storm's going stronger. Broken Goddess says, now a Ghost Fleet. This is getting more complicated by the minute. What's this about a special relic? Nobody knows what it looks like, even if they exist in the first place. Goddess and the Storms are connected, and who's to say the Scale Beats and the Ghost Fleet aren't connected as well? Whatever the case, should treat these two as two separate anomalies. Let's see the connection between Goddess and the Storms, but what links the Scale Beats and the Ghost Fleet? Just a gut thing. I think they have in common the trait of being undead. Being a Scale Being spawned from shipwrecks, they're sort of like zombified ships. That's a lot like the Ghost Fleet, wrecked ships coming back to life. Wrecked ships coming back to life. What if this all leads back to our old friend, the Fountain of Youth? Not in any obvious way, if so. There are still many mysteries surrounding this fountain though. Sounds like we should investigate then. Body, MAT, what do we do? You coming with us? Last I heard, the Fountain of Youth has been totally looted, so not much reason for us to go there. But since it might lead to clues on the right, we're going to the Fountain of Youth. When we have a plan, we'll resupply, then be off. Before we do that, let's find Vida and borrow Grimoire Terminal. Anything could be waiting for us at the fountain. Good idea. Once the resupply is done, we meet up with Vida. I have a question. Which one of you is the leader of Tempesta? Me. I should go off saying. I see. I love a funny ad. To our ship cruise. You think we'll get like the goddess, you know, here like one of these days? The best allies of either side out, having avoided storms along the way. Thankfully, it was an uneventful journey. New world. Why that's how it out. I should focus and go for once comfy. Field of broken and sharp planks covers the surface, staying as far as the eye can see. Well, this is where your friend lives. Smell the remnants of battle, and the stench of decomposition. That's Spider. Is she alright? Sling the flag us up, bursting into blue light. Send a signal, we just have to wait for Vader's response. The Ghost Fleet! On your... Yeah, you can like 10 tickets. There's no response from Vader, only the first saw of an enemy that lies in wait. It's an ambush! One good ship after the next emerges from water, making the sea look as full as boiling. Oh, here they are, very ghost ships alright. Turbo lucky, wasn't expecting us to run into them out here. Yes, lucky us. That's just lucky, why don't you go and capture one of them for us? Can I? Oh yeah! Wait, you'll do it? Hey, we're going to party, remember to try to aim this time. Kaboom! Tempesta, give him hell. Time to kill! Kill, kill, kill! What the fuck is Amity doing here? I love the countless shots. Silent Sentry Kraken's tentacle. That's a constant stream of cannon builds. That's like... I feel like that's fucking like something. There's some problems with the titles, like in the things. If I'm being honest. Grah. Gotta be like with this, like for example, like this one shows the golden Tempesta, but like the other ones, like it tended to repeat like one title from the others. Kaboom. For example, like here's X one Tempesta, like last time it was like Hind one Tempesta, which like made no sense because that's Golden Hinds. Listen up, we're running away. If you like living, you'll live the same. Because you're ready for what monsters around you. Damn it, you got one of those buggers too. Empty, let's blow it. Shipgirls voice is set, and after a long way, finally she got the pursuers. Out of woods now, we haven't turned the backs on. We just hide out. Why just hide out? Can't just wait up there. We have to go back. What a smart. Longer should have that place long ago. Why does Venue lie in ambush for us rather than pursue her? Yeah? Beats me. Maybe she escaped without them noticing. Besides, there's no reason for women to ling after I've already sent her to Davy Jones' locker. She could be hiding somewhere, not far from here. You're used odd staying here. Fine, I go after her myself. Whoa, hold on. Nobody said we're not gonna rescue Blade, okay? Rushing in blind is not the way to do this, though. We need a plan. Girls hold a heated debate about the great road fortune. An abrupt event shakes the sea. Well, boom boom. A magnificent and enormous battleship emerges from the fog, firing explosions from its guns tearing through the air. Dozens upon dozens of cannons erupt with black smoke, firing red-hot cast iron balls at the enemy. But for blink of an eye, the ghost fleet and the Scalabri's are decimated. In that Ganji Savai, the treasure ship. Go, sails around, lugging tons of gold and silver. Yes, that's so. Well, forgot on that. How much further the Agnes she's falling. I won't go up there if I were you. She's a high-ranking member of the Church of the Goddess. Telling her will have dire consequences. But let me consider it, Angel. More thing, aren't we safe now? Well, she's running and gunning. Is that what she's doing? I think she's pulling it off well. It's wrong to her when we did business a few times before. She's not a bad apple, don't get me wrong. You can never know what's going on through her head. The words like Ranji Savai herself appears to be on the deck of a massive vessel. Ogoros put this very soul to rest. So weird, like, see up, like, you know, to like, see her, like, standing up. She looks forward, skyward, her right face a reflection of pure reverence, and whispers with prayer. Next she turns and looks at us with beaming smile. That was close. I'm shocked there are such dangerous foes out here. Are you all okay? We're fine. Thanks for coming to our help. Well, think nothing of it. Just happened to be there, you see. Yeah, allow me to return with sweeties to you. Catch. Whoosh. She picks up two little girls and throws them all away. I'm oh, I already loved those. Like, one interaction. Well and perfect arc through here. Might have it's the deck like a sack of potatoes. We all girl, meanwhile, nimbly lands on her feet next to me. Another happy landing. Good. For example, like here again, like Poix want Tempesta. Much longer when she looks at that woman. Ryder, here, excited, like, it makes no sense for him to have the same. Ryder, are you okay? Okay, enough. She came to my rescue as soon as the fighting started. What are you all doing here anyway? Going to investigate the front of you again. My commander said we should bring your Grimoire terminal along, just to be safe. Grimoire, huh? Ah, you're going to a fountain? I also to get your hands on that grenade and cry for that. Also? Sure, got any you need that you could share. I do, but I checks for what? Empty. How much dodge do we have left? Porty, please, do you think she would tell us anything if she wants a relic for herself? Certainly would not. As far as I'm concerned, you're my rivals. Don't expect me to give you any useful info. And if I do, you shouldn't take it at face value. All I tell you is this. Do go to the fountain. Sure, it's been a little bare, but who knows, maybe there's still something you can uncover. I love you, excuse me, I'll be on my way. She finishes, she turns her ship around and starts heading off. Just a moment, Savai. I think someone's using the relic to manipulate monsters and ghost ships and tank people. I hope they just hand it over if you ask nicely. The best shot of getting it is to work with us. I'll be just fine. God is watching over me. Rather of a great vessel turns. She vanishes into mist in an instant. And church has become engrossed in hunting for treasure. Despite the fact that these monsters and ghost ships pose a threat to all of our cities. I think getting rid of the threat and confiscating the relic are the same thing to her. On the bright side, based on what she said, it all but confirms the relic is no mere rumor. Well, she probably knows much more about it than we do. Should we go after her? Better hurry if you're gonna. Not sure we'll be able to catch up to her even then. I can. On your own? That doesn't happen. We've all got to go after her. Relax, we're not going after her. Call us rivals. She might take it as a threat if you start following her. Really? She seemed like a nice lady to me. Nice has nothing to do with it. We're clearly not friends with her, so it's best to be cautious. Yeah, like, somebody can be nice, but like, if you get into her way, they're still gonna attack you, you know. Honestly, we go to front of youth as planned. Aye, Tempesta, get your things in order. Let's say for front of youth. Let's say for front of youth. This is nice. That's the energy I want to see. Are we like sure Dolphin isn't just like, you know, I'll be like, sure, you know, dolphin is just like, you know, I'm just saying, you know, Roy Fortune's daughter, like, I mean, look at them. I'm just saying, they look very similar, you know, they act very similar. Wait, who are you? Yeah, just completely natural, like, nobody thought, none of them said anything. Hey, who the fuck are you? I mean, like, they're like 22 story notes here. Who are you? Roy Fortune stands dumbfounded. Stares dumbfoundedly at the little stranger who landed on their deck along with Ryder. Go, Dolphin tilts their head slightly to the side. I was wondering when you were gonna ask. Hi, fellow captains. I'm Dolphin. I'm the new blood. Come again? Really? You finally got a new member? Oh, you're a new recruit. I'm Roy Fortune. I'm your leader. Wow, really? Hi there. Hold on a minute. I thought you were a treasure hunter. Dolphin, I've heard that name before. Didn't think she'd be as small as little Ryder, were you, though? Hey, hands off my head. My head. Ryder's the one who let me join, actually. You've been dying for a new member, haven't you? Well, this little girl came here from far away, and she's honest and adorable to boot. She's from far away? Yeah, I became a fan and I discovered Fountain of Youth, and I've been looking for a way to join you ever since. When I found Ryder, but immediately after, all was badly surrounded us and we had to run. That's when Genji Savai came to rescue us, and the rest of you, or the rest you already know. You hear that? A little Ryder got our first ever new member. I like my ass off and Ryder just gets one for free. So, I'm impressed you found her. She's our second hardest to find member. That's all thanks to my special ability. Ryder's the second hardest. Who's the most? Why, it's none other than... My phone points a finger at me with a snap. My vice leader. The commander. The Tempesta's commander. I'm Dolphin. It's nice to meet you. The girl takes my hand and shakes it with all their strength. Oh, you got it wrong. It's just commander, not commander of the Tempesta. Not your commander, just commander? Dolphin slightly cocks her head and shoots me confused like... Look, it's complicated. It takes too long to explain. You'll learn it whenever you come to our world. Then you'll see a lot of big girls. Bigger than even the ones you've seen here. And I don't mean in size. I don't mean in height. Well, just remember that I'm number one leader of Tempesta, okay? Revise the phrase for number one to make this point absolutely clear. She wants to hammer in who's the boss pirate is to a rookie, Okay. Dolphin doesn't understand, and Roy Fortune has a thick book titled The Tempesta Pact. And so, resume our journey to the Fountain of Youth, with a new member along for a ride. Look at her like shitty grin. Crawling around. Yeah, that's all. So, an uneventful 12 hours pass. Aboard the Great Royal Fortune. Commander's cabin. If not like a cabin since dinner time. Does MP yacht working around the clock. It's not particularly tiring. I've had worse. Blimey, you must be dreadful. She gives me a sidelong glance while I fill out another mission-related paper. No, I don't think you've had a moment rest since you've got here. If you want my advice, take a nap. You can work after you've had your beauty sleep. You can't sleep, or you're feeling lonely. I can sleep with you, if you want. Association's just complicated. I want to go through all the information again. I'll be just fine. You can hit A if you're tired. I'm really both watching you work is entertaining. Not the first time I've heard that. I'll stick around to one longer. No words. It's not like I have anything else to. Like, the cabin door opens and a large pilot head comes to view as Ryder peeks in. I brought the Grimoire terminal. Said you wanted to borrow it, right? Yep, thanks. I can hold onto it, as long as we're ready for surprises at the Fountain of Youth. It doesn't matter who has it. Well, it's been hanging up for a while. I've tried to speak it, but it won't respond. So, nothing but crickets. Maybe you can fix it, somehow. It worked just fine before. The fan electronics break that easily. Let me have a look. Send it through. Let's make Grimoire. I examine it up close, from top to bottom. Looks undamaged. I don't smell any fried wires. Try to power it up. Terminal, boot up. That's nothing happens. Could be software, some internal component has broken. Eventually, it could simply be out of battery. What's going on in here, Ben? The thing you got there, break or something? Want me to smack it? Who knows? Might fix it. Possible start swirling with ball in hand. No, don't do that. I'm just kidding. Don't get your worried up, lass. When I cash over here, she might be able to fix that in tech. Doubt we can get this thing working again on our own. Any ideas, Commander? I can't figure out what the root issue is. It won't be easy to fix. Darn. Why are you sad and low spirits? I do have an idea, though. Do you mind if I keep it for now? I find a way to get it working again. Sure, you can have it as long as you want if you fix it. If you need replacement parts, let me know and I'll find you some. Did the dash just move? I think I did. But I know on the desk and it jumps again. What is this? Is it haunted? I'm dealing with a ghost. There's already ghosts on your ship. Yeah, but it's not Mary Celeste. Funk. Then the cabinet doors under the desk fly open. Are you looking for something? I can help with that. Right back compartment under the desk. So I saw some newer designs and got inspired. It makes cleaning easier if you can just pop it right open. Why are you in the dolphin? You're looking for treasure. On my ship? Yeah, I can sense there's some amazing treasure here. That's true, a great fortune carries lots of treasures. Some of it is even exceptional. But that doesn't mean you can just take them. I know, I'm just looking around and studying the ship's structure to get some time. Hey, what were you all looking for? An expert at finding things. Off I won't, there's no telling what replacement parts you need before opening this thing. Besides, replacement parts for siren technology aren't exactly easy to find. Yeah. You know, considering like, you know, they're made literally off of magic space. Well, not... Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they're not made of magic space rock. They're like, you know, based on magic space rock science. Which is not made of... This is made of normal... This is made of normal space rock. And that space rock is Earth. If you think about Earth, it's like just a giant space rock, you know. Let's replace the parts for science technology aren't exactly easy to find. Oh, okay. Do you want to sleep with me then? Huh? What? Do you mean like nap together? Right, that reminds me. It's late. You should all go to bed. Nice night, sleep tight, go on. Back to your cabins now. Feels like I'm missing something here. Maybe, maybe not. I can't tell. If you say so, then I'm off to have myself another drink. Maybe you staying or you come with. First of all, I'm not a shrimpy. Secondly, I'm going back to my cabin. Lastly, you're the last person I'd drink with. For fortune, Lighter and Possible Adventure all leave the cabin one by one. Only Dolphin remains sitting under the table. Shouldn't you get going? Still haven't answered my question. Asked if you wanted to sleep with me, and you never said anything. My hands are tight with work, so... Well, go to bed, I can always work tomorrow. Promising a lead. Finally, breath of the ruins of the Fountain of View. Like a separate synced islands. Looks of amazement appear on their faces. There it is, the Fountain of Views. This was worth the trip. Well, pretty different from what the rumors say, innit? I was gonna say it's completely different. Well, not like a big island of machinery last time we were here. Yeah, there was machinery everywhere. Now there's nothing but rocks left. What happened? Where'd all the technology go? Been almost literally stripped bare. Seems beyond a massive draw of the rumors surrounding this place. We didn't even find any leads here. Well, we just have to look around and see what we find. True, of course not like we have any other choice. It's up to cover my ground. You do that. I stay here and stand guard. You want? Just going to relax. Nuh-uh, you're coming along. And so, we split up into teams to search across the islands. Our search range grew and grew while the sky overhead darkened. Summer, the ruins of a Fountain of Youth. Can't see anything when it's this dark outside. Since we're not going to find anything, we just have to call it for tonight. Beep beep. That all of a sudden, Grimmer turns starts speaking from inside my backpack. Take out the tablet, a few glowing dots displayed on the screen. Light of the goddess is fading, a core is still decaying. Tide is rising, all is collapsing. We're putting the dead to sleep once more, can peace be restored. Making Dutch change shape, assuming the form of a map. Of the sea. Bright spots sends out the map. Giving some sort of destination marker. Sleeping Sea. About the Great Royal Fortune. Well, why the fuck did that shit just suddenly activate? I mean, properly. Sometime later. And that concludes the briefing. Royal Fortune displayed the map of the sea, copied from Terminal's screen. She briefed Varwas on what I told her earlier. Sleepless Sea. Doesn't ring any bells. I don't think the books of ancients made any mention of it. Most of them are placed at the very edge of the boundary between the old and the new world. It sounds very dodgy to me. I have a question. I sure it was Grimard speaking to you, Commander. You tell me. It's never put up by itself before. I don't remember it sounding like that last time. Maybe it wasn't Terma speaking, but rather someone else was speaking through it. Using magic, I guess. A little thing, Swan Pick Enigma. Supposing that it wasn't Terminal speaking. Then who? Are we a friend of her? There's not much to know, is there? But if we don't know, it will make for an exceedingly risky voyage. To hell with it. We can tell ourselves so, but what good will that do? Make up your minds, are we going or not? What's your take? Why not? It's potentially, but it could be dangerous, so we decide by vote. I'm in favor of going. Same here. Let's check it out. I support it. Personally, I'm against it. As long as I can say behind us think out, I don't care one way or the other. Leaving C doesn't sit, and that enough surf with massive difficulty. I support going there. So that's 5 in favor, 1 against, and 1 abstaining. Commander. We must choose, I'm towards going there. That's 6 in favor, an easy qualified majority. Let's save our Sleeping Sea in 3 hours. Hang on a minute. Don't me and Emma get to vote. It's the vote among the best only. If you want to have to say, you have to become a member first. You want to join? Can we get honorary membership? Like Martino? Yeah, sure. Then we join. Also, we both support going there. Gotcha. That's 8 in favor, even though we already have qualified majority. And the impossible venture. Welcome to Tempesta. Now let's head up to the Sleeping Sea. Well, would you look at that? Dead people all around. Sleeping Sea. Sleeping Sea, straddling the line between the old world and the new. Took us days to finally reach these uncharted waters. So foggy, I have no clue what to expect in here there. All ships, drop your speed, keep them distance to avoid ramming into each other. While watching verifies the location, we map while she issues her order. Ships all lower sides in preparation when they thrust into the mist. The mood inside the fog oozes with apprehension, and even the sea and sky take on a different look to the world outside it. But we are merely sailing through the empty sea. It feels as though we've slipped into another dimension. It feels familiar. Familiar sea? No, something about it isn't quite the same. Feeling the fog on my bare skin, seeing a thought pops into my mind. The place has its own aura, its own rules, its own mind. There's no wind, and I can't feel any undercurrent. As we reach the Sleeping Sea, as the ship sails on, we start to hear the woody sounds of sea debris hitting the hull. What is this? Place damn ship graveyard. It reeks of gunpowder too. But I get it, it's called the Sleeping Sea because it's where ships come to rest. Only facepalm with desperation. When better ports, more places a hand on her pirate head. I was just trying to leaven the mood with an observation. Come on, I can tell this works out here because of some recent battle, alright? Look, what's all rotten in there? Steam mix in here. Was up from the ghost fleet. And there's burnt ship parts from Scarabees. Hang on, I forgot the Scarabees were, maybe relic is somewhere too. Oh yeah, just hit the jackpot. Later in your parade, but I must ask, who defeated them all? And there is a good point. Someone beat us to the punch here. They're after the relic just as we are. It's almost like a Ganji Isawai. Oh, what if she fought the next fleet? She'll have a huge head start over us. Oh, she might have already nicked the relic for all we know. Oh, settle down, both of you. The relic is the root cause of all the novel phenomena. The Isawai got their hands on it. Why is this plenty abnormal supply still here? At the end of the day, we must still investigate further. As a plan, do we follow a breadcrumb trail of wrecks, or do we go around to them? Let's follow the shipwrecks, so I did do all this, and the debris will lead us to her. Judging by when we spoke last time, she must have already known something about the relic and the sea. Still, don't lower your guard for how many wrecks there are. I expect there are many sleepless souls in the Sleeping Sea. The Priest of Wind. And Rain. Of Wind and Rain. Okay. Our fleet follows the trail for just for a while, when all of a sudden, the fog clears, laying bare the sleeping these two appearance. The trees of remnants of Bell only grew more numerous, and the smell of gunpowder hangs heavily in the air. Looks like we're catching up to her. Remnants are very fresh, so there has to be around here. Boom! Just then, a yellow light goes off overhead. It's a signal flare. Cool and clue. Call off the chest that should be in. Seems that G Savai has requested assistance. Yeah? Ship is blind massive. How could she get into trouble? For being greatly outnumbered and by getting into an unfavorable situation. She's known in the church not only for a great treasure, but also for being a priest of wind and rain. Say that the goddess graced her with the power to draw strength from these elements. Perhaps because of her strength that she was so confident in her own ability when we spoke. Here, however, it's neither wind nor rainfall, and the curse relic may even weaken the goddess's blessing. Given that, it's very possible that she has gotten herself into great trouble. Boom! The draw closer to where the flare shot up from. The sounds of fighting become very clear. It's not long before we sight her. Golo was the cockshoes now surrounded and taking a beating. How do we? Save her or nab her? Are we actually stupid? We're gonna save her, duh. The last thing I want to do is fire off a church. Plus, she'd be indebted to us if we help her. It's a golden opportunity to earn favor from a church and more from a priest. She'd be huge for us if we can convince her to join Tempesta. That much here, you hear of the Navy, so you're going first. You don't want to cross a misunderstanding now of all times. It's up to you, get information and follow me. I don't know, like, you have to like think about like, in the past like all ships were, you know, mostly like, you build cannons, and then there's ships who have bigger cannons. There's ships who have cannons, and there's ships who have bigger cannons, and that's like pretty much all it was. Then we invented torpedoes. And mines. I mean, to be fair, mines were actually pretty early invented in Babylon. Like, relatively, you know. Like, you know, not when you think of a mine in that way, you know. Like, not a modern sea mine, but, you know, like, just mine. I am looking forward to what the Krakens and everything are made out of. Kaboom! Amidst the fierce fighting, the great wolf fortune suffers more than a few damages, as does the rest of the Tempesta. And so, we emerge victorious in the end by working together. Phew, a glorious victory. When I was taking damage, I need to patch it up quick. Oh dear, cause of repairs will be eye-watering. You, Tempesta, the treasure hunters, glad to see you. For what it's worth, later, when you've tallied up all the damage you suffered to save me, let me know how much it costs and I will compensate you in full. For Schmites, the confidence yet on our first economy is gone, replaced entirely with sorrow. That's not the look of someone annoyed with our treasure hunt going poorly, it's the look of someone who's deeply anxious about something. It's clearly more than just a hunt for valuable relic to her. Do you fear the goddess safety after witnessing such fearsome foes? Yes, I do. Power must have reigned such that she's unable to protect you out here. It's deplorable. Tell us why you came here. We may be able to help you. After a hesitant moment, Gandhi survived breathes a heavy sigh, after letting her guard down. I'm here on a confidential commission from the church to investigate the strange happenings in this area. My goal, I suspect, is to retrieve the relic that can drive for that. I presented myself as a treasure hunting driver when we first met, thinking working alone was going to be easier for me. Pointed to the fountain of youth for the same reason. Coming here alone seemed to be the better option. Now, why are you here? Did you actually find a lead back at fountain? Sending us a white goat to get us away from here. So it's all it was. Luckily for you, we caught that white goose. Commander found a lead which brought us here, and just in time to save you. Luckily, yeah. You can like see they like, you know, they have to like, they like, you know, swap like mirror the image here, up here, around like up here, the mirror the image of her. Because like in the fights, like she's like definitely, you know, like upside down. Luckily indeed. Fate is a curious thing. I think I'm a reckless fool for going to visit all by myself, don't you? I mean, actually, no you're not. My fortune corrects herself. To which Genji Savai lets out a snicker. Truth be told, there's a secret holy site for the church. You could almost say it's a back garden. Come again? Are you serious? It's no wonder why it's not recorded in any ancient literature. Tell me, this real place in the middle of nowhere is a holy site. It is. This is the Sleeping Sea, the birthplace of the goddess. Only high-ranking church officials know of existence. We would say that all these strange things have been happening because of the goddess's power, all because the goddess's power is growing weaker. Well, we did a lot of research, our attention finding it on this place. What we didn't expect was that this place had become overrun. From the phrasing, it sounds like she doesn't think we already knew this place was the CBC. That was why we came here. I'd feel as if she somehow fed us the name. A map through the Grimoire terminal. Unless she's feigning ignorance, we can rule out the possibility. And I still feel like she's hiding something from us though. Would have gone to the fond of you, regardless of if she told us or not to. In fact, the term received a signal about what fab and respective of anything that I did. The reason for going there to begin with was to find a lead on the Skelebeast and the Ghost Slate. First, there was nothing linking them to the fountain. It was just a sign machine, not completely muted. But the monsters in the fleet have appeared everywhere we go, from wider side to this holy side. Undead creatures and the concept of mortality. Perhaps there's more than meets the eye here. What even is the goddess? Deity of storms in the sea? Or some more to her? Why does the church consider this place of all to be holy site? Ask century goddess. What if, like the fond of youth, goddess is a machine of some kind? So, what is the link between the site and the goddess? So, who are you? Let me do the introductions. This is Nala, the founder of the vice leader of Tempesta, the commander. It's no wonder why you're asking insightful questions. Only, I won't tell you a thing, much less allow you to come near a holy site. You found me. You found and came to this place by yourselves. And you distressed me as well. And you did rescue me as well. How did I fuck that up? Those things said, I'm willing to tell you. Assuming, of course, I do keep it secret. Simply put, this is where the goddess lives. Where she lives. Or perchance it's more up to call their body. See, the name of this place, the Sleeping Sea, refers to the place in which the goddess sleeps. I explain rest as at the temple that's here. Come with me. My theory is correct. The temple is where we'll find the answer to all the strange occurrences. Turns out the goddess is just a giant mainframe. Storm and the Tempesta and the Storm and the Temple. Well, filling up for fleet, Genji Savai leads the way towards the temple in the Sleeping Sea. While enemies continue to appear along the way, they are no match before a combined firepower. Yeah, the Tempest on that island. In the distance, the Tempest sits on a frozen over beach, radiating a cold glow. Hundreds of ghost ships have already started gathering in the waters around the island. Talk about a chilling congregation. There's so many. How are we supposed to break through that? Reckon we should just give up? I truly won't be any use of us if we die in it. We know where it is, we've seen it, and just use the tales of a journey will learn us nice guinea. I'll just split into one group goes one way, while the other makes the landfall. It's a nice plan, but isn't it really dangerous? We broke through the lines getting here, and we'll still pursue us on our trail. If it has to do with distracting, we'll get stranded in the bed of Nile. Sure, apologies, I didn't consider that. I know. How about we swim and go under the water? It's even more dangerous when going through the surface. Waters are brimming with skeletal beasts. I could swim by easy peasy. Okay, I'm obliged to then. We're going to steal the relic. That sounds like it could actually work. It won't. You need a high-ranking church member to be present to get inside the temple. There has to be another way inside if this place demands such high security. Is that why? Yes, but you can only exit from inside. So we completely thought is what you're saying. Commander, think of something. Right, first of all, forcing our way through is our last resort. Secondly, Borsov made a good point. Off you came here only to investigate matters, remember? Sure, getting the relic and solving all promises in one go would be ideal, but nobody's saying you have to do the impossible. Hey, hang on a second. Yeah, my commission is simply to investigate this strange stuff and kill the Skelebeasts, not to resolve the situation. Since I know what the root cause is, that mission's complete. You can just go home with all the bounties and spoils. Excited, we can always come back later to see with the Ghost Fleet. Also, considering how big this whole incident is, I'm sure the Church and the cities will take it seriously. Once we're out, we can contact our pies and organize a joint fleet. then lead them back here and finish things for good. Yes, true. Can you see my gates of the temple on its other side? So anyway, please don't tell hours above the goddess body in your commission report. Church will master some ships at the deep Ghost Fleet. Don't worry about that. Suddenly, the sound of the sea breeze tickles my ear. Wind's blowing? No, wait. That's the sound of a storm. Dark clouds begin to swirl overhead. Gates rage and rain pours down. The storm formed way too quickly. That's because of God's pause speaking. Storms can manifest in the blink of an eye. I shouldn't have let my guard down just because there was no wind. Quick, watch sails and get off here. Come on, get inside. Damn it, you won't make it. Just grab my hand. Massive wave slams to the ship, knocking me off my feet. Feel of bright fortune end is gone, and in an instant, to plunge into the solar sea, with cold raindrops whipping my water. Would we now find fancy? She did call herself an, creature of abyss. Commander! Abyssal being. Yep, we'll meet fancy. Order is collapsing, lapsing, order is rebooting, failed, scan failed, connecting server failed, failed. Oi. Ship drop, I hear droplets sitting in the ground. Something cold yet soft and smooth. Strokes my cheek, so I think. Wait, what? I think something fucked up here. I think this is supposed to be there. Hello, human. The thing in the shape of human looks at me with a forced smile. Who are you? I'm fancy, a being of abyss, born from imaginary. Being of abyss? What? Just have a very unique look about her, compared with the best gods I've seen. Yet, I just get this feeling. Yeah, she's still a ship girl. Thanks for saving me, Fancy. You're welcome. Get moving. Without any warning, one of Fancy's backs up and coils around my body. This is faster. Okay, where are we going? Build your mission, human. What mission? Goddess guided you, just as she guided me. And I thought the goddess has a mission for you, just like me. Guided me. She's talking about what Grimoire Terminal said. Did say something about connecting to a server. What was that about? Maybe there really is a link between goddess and the sirens. Hang on, I want to check something. Hoping for a miracle, I take the terminal off my backpack. It's still the same as before. Should have figured it was working again. As I stow the tablet back to my bag, Fancy takes a few soft steps toward me. Of this, small before this tablet called Grimoire, so I've broken. Terminal is the computer terminal. If I may have computers, how do you know about this? Goddess granted me this knowledge, she granted me this mission. Computer, Grimoire's terminals, is extends of the will of the Goddess Central Unit. I too carryable. Perhaps you could say I'm Grimoire and Terminal too. She tilts her head to the side and thinks about it. Don't worry, you obviously aren't. Yeah, well, then let's move on. No, fuck. So the goddess is like, maybe like, siren, mainframe thing. Is what I would assume. Well, let's move. Tank is start to slip all around. Wait up, there's one more thing I want to know. What even is this place? The kingdom of the goddess, the domain. You're in the goddess central unit. You're inside of her central unit. Pieces are falling to place. Goddess is no magic beating. Nor does she pretend God, she's simply a siren machine. And that means all this time the people as well have worshipped the thing the sirens left behind. More importantly, how does Fancy know about it? She have ties to the sirens, in which case she must have all kinds of info. The goddess central unit is self-aware. Yeah? Looks sad, puzzled, doesn't actually understand my question. Different question. What does a central unit typically do? Control the sea's climate and suppress the curse of the deep. Never heard climate and curse used in the same sentence before. Many system errors accumulate within the central unit over its relentless purges, and one day, the curse infects her with virus. Virus seizes control of the unit, allowing the dead to appear all across the sea. Well, the explanation sounds bizarre, and I fully understand the situation. In other words, you enter need to root for virus to restore seas to normal. Did I get that right? Not me. You. I know of no way to remove the virus. My mission is only to take you to central unit. So then I just have to figure something out. Right, let's walk over. Once more, pretending to live around me. I said let's walk over, not please carry me. You know what walks means, right? I would prefer to use your lower limbs. Fine, I understand. Come along. Sliding souls. That stares into my soul and I like it. Hey, would you look at that? Maybe we've met father gods again. Fancy and I walk through massive mechanical structure. Our journey is smooth and unimpeded as a double door slide open, one after the next. After passing through Corrie, right at the vast open place, as blue as the ocean. Thin mist extends area, and across it I can see purple lights twinkling like little stars. This is the misty point. I'm surprised, even they have come back. Come back? Who? Lights, the silent souls. I know we're here. Then great beasts appear among the mist, moving across the surface. My silent souls, don't they look a lot like Skeller beasts? They are best of the Skeller beasts, as well as the source of power. How they move. In fact, they are linked. You must be running rampant on the outside for there to be this many of them. So if they're linked, what will happen to the Skeller beasts if we destroy them all? They will lose their power and minds. But empty husks what they ought to be. However, consuming all of them will take considerable time. Do they taste like anything? No, they taste neither good nor bad. Want to try one? I think it sucks. Thanks, but I'll pass. At the same time, I don't think you can do this alone. Hang on, if you took all those Sky beasts on the outside, what would happen? Without boys control? The souls fall silent. Why, will you tell the others on the outside to deal with them? That's the plan. The question is how to get in touch with... Wait, how do you know about my allies? I saw them with my own eyes. You saw them? Take my hand, I will show you. She sits down by the side of the pond and dips her feet in the water, then extends a tentacle to me. Dodging the tentacle, I grab her hand and suddenly find myself in a new place. Scalabees swim past one after another in the ocean's deep, dark recesses. All I can do is watch, like an observer for the physical body. That's why I'm brought to a different location. Then yet another. Is there some kind of equipment science used to monitor the sea? She hook up her own side to it. Once again, the scene transitions to the next, flickering by in just a blink of an eye. Then I see a fleet of sailing ships at sea, and the girl in red wearing a pirate hat. Come on, it's underneath the island, seriously? Can you hear a voice clearly? This can connect direct to monitoring equipment, and maybe it can send audio too. Want her to try? Well, then it means Fancy probably sent the message. Well, either that or, you know, the goddess central unit. Come on, it's underneath the island, seriously? Name of the day of great royal fortune. The pirate girl asked a question. Yeah, I'd recognize it was anywhere. It's below the island. We must make landfall. Luckily, because for this very thanks to the storm, we have an end. Since you got speaking. Since you got speaking, I've seen your sins and shall judge you. Tempesta, can you hear me? Like, I mean, like, you can't blame me for choosing that. What is it? You whisper. Does anyone else? It's not just me. I thought the ball was speaking to me. It wasn't just my imagination. Hang on. Wasn't it the commander's voice? Commander, where are you? I can't see you. Long story short, I told them I was fine and relayed my plan to them. See, I said the commander wasn't there. If I got that right, we just gotta take out as many of them as many foes as we can, yeah? Easy breathing. I've been around for a fight. Not me to lead the charge then. Just so you know, there are loads of traps down in the timber. Be careful. Come on, Tempesta. It's time to save the commander. Take them out. Destroy them all. Ooh, yeah. What the fuck are you doing there, Royal Fortune? You're my front line. You can't be at two places at once. I mean, I guess you could technically. It's called a pawn, you know. Aye. Honestly, like with Tempesta events, like always feel like an adventure, you know. Like main story, you know, like events, like they're great, you know. But they don't feel like an adventure, you know. This is like a, you know, normal adventure you'd find like in a, for example, like in a book or something like that, you know, simple book. Nothing grand or anything like that. No grander like narrative. It's like an adventure. Like from, you know, it starts, it ends with an adventure. That's all it is. And best I guess to, I mean, to be fair, that's technically a greater narrative, but like it's a typical adventure with, you know, It felt like the intricacies of the main story, which, you know, has factions, the X, the time travel. This is like a straightforward adventure. The better gets to work, especially with monsters. The lights in the mist begin to disappear at a perceivable pace. Those are powerful allies you have. What time that it is something too? Time to have lunch? Yes, just a little bit to appease my cravings. The air around fancy burst into purple flames and spread out like waves. Blindfold turns to ash, revealing the inhuman eyes below. Lips parted, she thrusts her blazing tentacles onto the sea of mist. Definitely shakes off a so-called fire in Soul's echo. My true form was an abyssal being. Pleasure to see you, Commander. Water sloshes, explosions bloom, and mandibles rip and chew. A lost soul of the thought with nothing left behind. Not, you know, conveniently placed flame, I'd say. Sensory unit of the... Yeah. Can already guess. It's actually not that much longer. Like, for like... Yeah, there's like 4 of... Like, not even like 4, there's like 3 of like, episode, like this is episode 3 and there should be EXE1. There's like not many anymore. It's like we have 3, well, it's like, yeah, 3 EXEs, ones like 5 like more until the story ends actually. Well, or 6. I don't know what number that keeps in track, either like the last one you did or... Temporary, a century not forgot us. Center of this vast room stands a closed machine, towering toward the heavens. An irregular, metallic shining cassette, covered in pens and signs carved with gold. Traffic these gold patterns. Is that very unusual for typically utilitarian? Good luck. I've had a good... I mean, I like pulled enmity twice. Before I got a single Ganji. But otherwise, you know, I guess my luck was good enough that I didn't run out of coins. But anyway, thanks. You have a nice day too. I really need to like get the chat like window into this. I need to do that. I need to keep that in mind for next time. What are these gold patterns? Very unusual for typical utilitarian sirens. Anyway, I got this machine isn't that big. Yeah, I thought we'd have to deal with a city-sized structure, like the elite sirens have. Yeah, it's nice to not have to deal with a massive mainframe. That's essentially unit human. I mean, to be fair, this is also a pretty simple word in comparison to, you know, World War 2. And it stands in a corner of a massive room, and like, you know, post World War 2 and anything like that. There's like a lot more people. Fancy stands in the corner of a massive room and gestures to the machine with a tentacle. Everything appears to be safe. Never directly operated siren machinery before, but it shouldn't be too hard to at least extract some info from it. Besides, what else should I do? Nothing? Beep 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 beep. As soon as I approach the machine, the tablet in my backpack starts to beep. Then my comes back to life and lights up all of a sudden. Devil, are you back? Terminal on standby. It just started working again. I'll deactivate by being in close proximity to the machine. Run a self-diagnostic. Charging field detected. Energy gauging charging mode. Watch us off batteries this whole time. But I didn't say anything about charging, so it should work fine after this. I'm gonna take this mighty convenient. It comes from the future. Like, you know, when I had flying ships down there. They literally built a time machine. And something that, you know, like connects to like the information network of, like, you know, makes use of the information network of the, you know, wisdom cubes. Of course, it's mighty convenient. Like, shit that's like, you know, based on tech that essentially allows for infinite energy, you know, like wisdom cubes, you know, I mean, to be fair, they're called E-cubes. They have like infinite energy. Examine it. I quickly locate visual interference you often see on side machinery. Need access privileges. Terminal, can you hook me up? Voice sheet, processing complete. Verification complete. And central unit compiler wings at your service. It worked. Interesting. Compiler wings. Is that the goddess's name? Don't remember any of the books that were alluding to her name before, but maybe. Wait, compiler wings? The compiler wings. Last time it was testers who'd gone nuts. Must be compiler this time. But every sign in this place has a few screws. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I disconnected from, like, you know, tests that was, you know, disconnected from a mainframe and like all of the side network. And I doubt compiler is doing anything different. It's not as bad as the last Swift diagnostic was performed 2 hours ago. It says working as normal. There should be virus infecting the central unit, which gave rise to a skull beast. Fancies believed. Can't possibly be how the system is meant to operate. I run another Swift diagnostic just to be sure. Once the task complete, I pull up logs and examine for any useful information. Look at this file, the atmospheric circulation protection, the deep sea life enhancement project. Robbery and subterranean marine climate adoption experiment, Science Souls research and development of wisdom cube applications. Sounds like compiler's machine has been running experiments by itself. Safe to say, everything that's gone with Goddess links back to these projects. Well, a few things this doesn't explain. Just in the climate, doesn't whip up a storm in an instant. This research into Science Souls makes no mention of ship parts or skeletons. It makes me think what's actually happening in the world is misaligned with what Silence had in mind. That diagnostic concludes. The screen only shows the words nothing unusual. Maybe it's not a virus, maybe someone has tampered with the system. But then who? Remembering the computer knowledge increment talent taught me, I'll scour the system for any clues that might have been left behind. But my best efforts, I realize after a while, that's beyond my abilities. No dice. When people who can do anything are mere and fancy. Actually, is it possible that she did the tampering? No, that makes no sense. She wouldn't have let me if she did. Turn around and look at her. She seems to be struck with the tentacles. It's a temple, a resite dedicated to the goddess. It's not all of a question that some internal sabotage took place within the church. Maybe someone just touched it without knowing the consequences and broke something. If it was someone from the church, does Savine know about it? Suppose she could know as little as I do. Or she could be the, solution to all of this. But yeah, didn't say there was a secret path that connects to the outside. Need to find that, then lead all the others in here. Turn the tab and look the secret passageway leading to the outside. The goddess has been powerful longer than anyone remembers. The experiment logs are to believe science have actually helped keep the world in balance. Influence of the goddess only weakened very recently, so with that in mind, then it's possible to reveal the experiment plans and restore the system to an earlier version. Yes, would you like to do that now? Not yet, later. This is Tempesta's world, and it's up to them to decide what to do with the goddess machine. Well, that is Tempesta's choice. The choice is Tempesta's. Commander! Now look at that cutie. You greet the girls that rush inside the room hosting the central unit. Oi, I'm the leader, that means I get first dibs on having commander. Don't tell me the two aren't like just like... You can't tell me those are not like Eva sisters are, mother and daughter. My darling, I'm glad you're safe. Looks like the plan worked in the end. Even if it was a real pain. Come on, you gotta hear what Portsmouth did. She took the ship right then, and then she just... That we could take care of them any way we wanted, didn't you? So I took my ship and ramped the buggers. Sasha kid, why do I work with you again? It's good to see you again. Wide ever magnificent. No way, Terminal. You fixed it, Commander. Boy rams up and puts the tablet into her embrace. Terminal, my beloved. Who's that, Commander? Here's what's get everyone's attention. The girls all look at Fancy, who's next to me. Well, she's the one who saved me from the storm, put me in touch with you, and showed me to this place. The name is Fancy. She's a Shipgirl and an abyssal being. Fancy raised her chin, satisfied with that introduction. She might even have ties to Genji Savai and the church. What? I don't know what you mean. I've never seen her before. That's the side. At its side. Jimmy allowed me to have a look at the goddess central unit. Let me run you through what happened and what the deal is with this huge machine. Explain the gist of everything I'd learned. Science source, the cause behind the monsters. Reason for Fancy is. Yep, not why we've heard some details about the central unit and status, or it was that someone had tinkered with it, leaving the science completely unmentioned. We expect, they were all shocked, especially Gandhi Savai, on account of her church involvement. Finished by bringing up a few ideas on what to do about the central unit. Now it's time for Tempesta to decide the fate of the world. Can you believe it? Goddess was an ancient artifact, just like the Fountain of Youth. I think her graces were just nothing more than an attempt to maintain balance. Trust must have known what dead for ages. Why didn't you tell us? You say that, but the protection is real. Also, don't you like him, man? No. It's better than a real deity who judges you from the heavens. Yeah, that's true. So now, well, I mean, I guess at least we now got like, you know, an answer to who the, you know, goddess is. Doesn't that technically make? Doesn't that technically like make you know how like a tech priest or something like that? I'm just saying. What's with the sudden recruitment attempt? You joined Tempesta first, and I think about it. They're not going to let outsiders or to a church decide what to do with goddess's powers. As you join, I won't accept rules of anything you vote on. At the same time, you'll no longer be outsiders if you join, and you can vote with the rest of the church on what to do with the central unit. Thought that I'm not joining any bloody church. Besides, whether we join or not, we all have the same idea what to do for the unit. I don't remember taking my take on what we should do. You didn't, you just gave us the facts. Let's not forget that I know you better than anyone else here. Assuming this thing really is a threat to burn, why should we waste time voting on what to do with it? Of course you wings playfully at me. So what? So, what's going to be, folks? Do we bring back to normal or do we wreck it? Let the restore to the wind and sea will protect us once more. Maybe better to have goddess than not, in my opinion. Judge would greatly attempt to fix it. As an ancient artifact, repairing it is the best option. I don't really care either way. So a Portsmouth can have that option. Of course. You got like, personality, you know, all shown through there. No! Damn, fix then. Fixing is the obvious thing to do. Let's fix up the goddess. Alright, mine's 9 support fixing it, 0 want to break it, and 1 just doesn't care. These are my Zionomos, and nobody even had joined any church. Wonderful. On behalf of the church, thank you all for the resolution. With that, time to proceed with the system backup plan. All achieved starting system restore program. Estimate time until completion 15 hours and 23 minutes. I don't know why I said 5. This is gonna take all day. Well, seems we just have to wait. Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna catch some Zeds. Alright, I just remembered. Fancy, you there? Well, live in this place, yeah, so you gotta know this place inside out. A pantry or pub around here. Got any grub in spirits? Spirits, you say? Yes, those are everywhere. Jackpot came there, where are they at? Want to consume them too? I'll show you to the Misty Pond. Brilliant name for a bar, let's go. The two are just fucking talking like... The two are just like talking... The two are literally talking past each other. It is incredible. Just fantastic. I love Portsmouth. He's also good, like, you know, somewhat like a Cooper, like, you know, Royal Fortune. Portsmouth is... That needs to be changed. Or you know, or they mean like, instead of Portsmouth, they mean Portsmouth. I think like somebody fucked up there, though. It's in for adventure. Yep. So like 3 last ones. 1, 2, 3. And then we should be starting for the EXE ones. Storm approaches. Boom! My trauma shakes. Apply hell, all of that. What but bench appears in the corridor. Fancy's tentacles wrapped around her. Have you had enough spirits? Blah, now's really not the time. I'm in tea. These talk. An earthquake, what was it? Oh, I thought it was you. I suppose not. Come on, let's examine the goddess machine. Shall we see what happened? Temple Underground Central Unit. Oh, was that an earthquake? There goes my nap. Monster squirming, putting up one fine star to stay alive. Oh, stay undead, I guess. There's still 10 hours to go. Still have to defend this place to the death. Oh, 10 hours? There's no way. Perhaps there is a way. I can move the unit to my ship and flee river and fight. Move it? How? Ship gets all its data across the machine. It's possible to affirm a rich then move the seed upon it and moves it to a new location. Of course, it takes time. I need an hour to complete it. An hour's doable. It's worth a shot. Alright, I'll help. I prefer defending off the beast on the outside rather than the ritual, thanks. Terminal is still before Bridge of Frustration. Let me stay here and keep an eye on it. I'm staying if Terminal is staying. Why I stay. You should back Valvas up outside. Yeah, but you'll be fine. We're out here. Out there. If anything happens, I'll sound the alarm at once. Okay, be careful, Commander. One quick strategy briefing. The Shipgirls take the secret passage up through the temple. Only once left in the vast room are me, Fancy, and Genji survive. Well, if you have any questions for me? That's my line. Don't you have anything to ask? In fact, I do. You're a mysterious stranger from across the storm. I'm very curious about you. I've said that now is certainly not the time for pleasantries. Let's concentrate on doing what we need to do. She casually trots over to an empty part of the room. Starting song in her mind, she then takes the first step of the graceful dance. Initially she moves, dancing with sublimity of a flower blooming in the early spring. Ornamental bells chime softly while her sleeves drop beautiful curves through the air. She breaks into the dance, glowing golden pattern emerges on the floor. It flickers gently, seemingly in resonance with a pattern on the central unit's shell. Orders received, executing command. Well, even terminals going gold. It's already part of the central unit since the ritual. That actually makes sense. Oh goddess, let this prayer carry you to a safe place. She offers a prayer, and the central unit begins to shrink rapidly, until it becomes a metal box no larger than terminal is. Which is finished, Commander. Let's board my ship and get out of here. That didn't take an hour. Echoes of the wind and rain. After escaping from the temple, I'm invited for a feast aboard Ganji Savai's ship. I haven't had a chance to stock up my spices, so this may taste a little bland. Still, should be better than the grub Fancy offered. Hope you'll like it, Commander. Are we now going to change facts about certain things? Like, you don't really see it, but like she is like a mermaid, huh? Daniel has furnished properly for a ship named Exceeding Treasure, and the table is lined with lavish meals. Gentle flickering candlelight and exotic aroma and the air lent the hall a definitely mysterious ambience. On the other hand, kaboom! On the outside the ships cannons fiercely bombard the sea. Such might, each shot is equal to force and power. The fire has felt different ever since the central unit was placed aboard. Don't worry about your friends. Those are left outside aren't big threat. Clear you might enjoy the feast. You're right, one thing though. Think I continue from there, shall we? Sure. I grab a small loaf of bread and plate in front of me and take a bite. Curry bread. Now then, what do you wish to talk about? I won't be Peter Rush. Were you after the goddess machine from the start? Indeed, I was surprised you agreed to my plan to transfer her to my ship. If I hadn't, we'd all be in danger. Maybe. Wait, you don't think I put any strong violence so I could take the machine for myself, do you? Because I didn't, let's not forget they targeted me too. No, I don't think you're playing both sides for this. Just that I have my reasons to not fully trust the church. Tell me, what do you want from a machine? Nothing outrageous, just the power to crush any foe. Like this. Kaboom. The cannons light up the night sky in a show of might. We are something different. How long has our crew been part of your plan? Since you rested Vida and learned about Grimmer Terminal? Not even before that. Were you gunning for Terminal all along and saved her? Won't have been possible to move a central unit without it after all. My, you really are a sharp one. And you're a great actor. I really did think it was Quince that Terminal gave us that map. Thank you. How much does the church know about what's been happening? Furthermore, how much does it know about ancient artifacts? That makes sense, like there was no reason for us, for her to encourage us to even go to like the Fountain of Youth. And then everything, We were going to go there anyway. Furthermore. No, I don't have anything to hurt. I've done anything to hurt you this whole time, have I? No, but you did undeniably deceive a whole bunch of people. And I promise that's the full extent of my sins. Why don't you keep it a secret between us? Why should I? Because you haven't told the whole truth either, have you? About the central unit. She knows? Listen, I'm not your enemy. So your other concerns, they're not so important now, are they? Drugs and forces a slightly awkward smile. Come on, relax a bit and enjoy the feast. Don't let this candle atmosphere go to waste. Unless it was relax a bit, no worrying sleepiness comes over me. So right, did you? Forgive me, I used a little minutes in a place of spices. It wasn't in the food, it wasn't there's aroma. So then graciously smiles at me. My eyelids grow heavy, and my sight becomes cloudy. Don't worry, your friends are safe, I swear to my honor. My consciousness recedes into the darkness. I feel a warm embrace around me. Good night, Commander. There's no need to say farewell, because we will meet again. Back in my hand. Back in my hand. Somewhere in an unknown location. When I opened my eyes, I met with an endless expanse of blue. Compass glows faintly as it casts its light in a certain direction. Compass. Ah, that light. Time to go home. Isn't it a bit early? The light grows brighter and brighter until eventually it engulfs everything. Next time I open my eyes, what leaves me is familiar scene of my own. Check the alarm clock beside my bed. Not much time has passed since I lay down. Yet I know that the adventure I had just had was no dream. Proof is right here in my hand. It's a golden compass shining lustrously. The pirate adventure really did happen, and it certainly won't be my last. Tempesta and the Sleeping Sea. The end. That was already all to be like a Tale of the Sleeping Sea. Whistle blew and sails were hoisted. The bow was ideal for a voyage. Treasure hunters of Tempesta stand on deck, the reds are blowing in the wind. Ah, nothing beats the sea breeze. What you gonna do now, Amity? Figure out what the treasure's up to. Feels like we were played like a fiddle. Were we? Gandhi survived that the commander went back home. But if there's one thing I know, that one wouldn't leave without saying goodbye. Didn't write voice and say everything went fine. And that means our leader is hiding something from us. Don't you want to know what? There's no money in it, not really. Oh what, are you gonna blame make one of our own? Because I'm not doing that. Now I'm like really interested in what the fuck, like how, you know, what the church knows. Or like, you know, what Savai knows specifically. Considering like, you know, she was clearly alluding to like, you know, she knows more about the machine when she let on. What about becoming famous? What? Famous? Yeah, maybe. Greater fame means more ruins to explore, and more ancient relics we can get, lots more adventure. First though, we'll have to get our names out there. By spreading the story of Tempesta and the Sleeping Sea. The Tempesta's messenger. Fair to guess. Yep. Sometime later, I'm at the Tempesta meeting spot. You won't believe this, I heard lots of people talking about our adventure in the Sleeping Sea while I was on the way here. I felt the taste too. Word has gone quite far. Which means our fame is growing. I'm glad I thought it was two treasure hunters to spread the word. Ah, Dolphin, how did the probe go? Very good. It's what you asked Vida to find. Fantastic. Also, you said two treasure hunters. Could there be Portsmouth and Amity? So, we're doing us a real favor out there. Well, thank you spreading at the threat when the next time the commander shows up. Well, who knows? Maybe we'll be several dozen strong by then. Really? I think that's unrealistic. Don't be such a killjoy, Martino. You don't have bad news for me, do you? No, nothing of the sort. Let's have hands that our ranks won't grow much. Think of it as a curse placed upon us. One more war to bot curses. It's fighting up plots, but that is. Luck may turn around should the commander return. What makes you say that? A hunch. Incidentally, I heard you got survived to the church. How did that go? Did well. Few things can threaten someone like you. Did she tell you anything? No, but she did give me a curry bread recipe that's quite good. She had the commander liked it at a banquet, so I'm trying to make it as well. Why that's gonna love what you just said. Can I be excused? Leaving? Don't wanna go drinking with us? No thanks. I already finished resupplying while you were talking. I just asked me to do a bunch of stuff, so I need to go do a bunch of stuff. So I need to get going. It's working like a dog. Should I tell her off? I can handle it. Plus, I love visiting her. She knows all kinds of cool things, and there's all these plans going on. But I'll tell you one, it's a fun secret. She also says we're all going to go on more amazing adventures together soon. It's going to be so much fun. The priest and the servant. Somewhere in on location. Shipgirl was performing a ceremonial dance in the washroom. O goddess, let this prayer carry you to a safe place. Light with two. Ganji Savai's dance came to stop. So too, the mysterious ritual she was conducting. The goddess' first miracle, Compiler's eyes. Wings that give shape, eyes that discern. Soon the goddess shall return to us. Sound of waves could be heard from somewhere within the room. Star wave trainers have caught on to us. Clean up our tracks. Keep them busy in the meantime. or faithful one. Understood. Best in the CPN. So we're trying to rebuild compiler. Seems to be it. Now that I think about it, only someone as crazy as compiler could do this. Wait, no. I think I've omitted compiler as the other one. Oh. Yeah, no. The best of Sleeping Sea. That was an actually interesting story. Like, it's unlike the like the other Tempesta event, it did set up its own storyline, like a continuation. Like, we have a mystery in the Tempesta timeline now. Like, you write a narrative instead of, like, you know, like the last time we had like a simple adventure. We went to the Fountain of Youth. Everything was like, it was a, like, you know, Tessa that was disconnect from mainframe. All that was needed. We did it. We won. We're rebuilding compiler over there. Looks like it, at least. That's not gonna end well. That's not gonna end well. Well, I mean, to be fair, I think that's at the end our own fault. We fucked up. There's a lot more like still to do. There's this one, but that's for later. Actually, now let's maybe like, no, I think all is good. I think everything's done. As I said, I have to like actually go and have a rest day. That will be tomorrow. I'll be back on Saturday and Sunday. And then next week is next week should be 2 gacha streams, one for GFL and one for PGR. PGR should be on the like 29th, should be Girls Frontline, and 2 days later should be like on the 31st. I should meet her. On the 31st should be PGR, if I remember correctly. Maybe. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. See you in 2 days. Bye bye. Bye bye. Whoa. No, my throat is all dry. Bye.